We just got back from a trip last week to Nicaragua, being my 8th, 9th time. I was very fortunate to go on this trip with my good friend Nate, who is a videographer, and we were able to capture a lot of things we're doing down there. When we got there, we were welcomed with a beautiful reception, people knowing us, and I asked them in Spanish, in their language, please let me know what your needs are. If you don't tell me, we don't know. And then she said, well, because you're asking, let me show you. And so she asked if we would go down the road and visit some of these houses that apparently were falling apart, especially the roofs. The roofs were falling apart. It's the rainy season there now, and every time it rains, the houses, their little shacks or sheds or makeshift homes, they're leaking, and they have dirt floors, and so now we have mud all over the floor. They wanted kind of to show me what they were talking about, and I said, absolutely, let's go. And we started walking. Then she says, oh, by the way, I don't know if you remember Roberto. Roberto helped us build the church last spring, and he was part of a church that we built there called Kilometer 54. I think so. I think I remember him. He says, well, he is terminally ill. He's actually dying. They gave him 4 to 8 weeks to live. And I'm going, what? Apparently, again, kidney failure, which is very common there because of the bad water. It's contaminated water that they drinking from a very low, shallow well, which that was one of the reasons we went in and we put in a well at 190 feet, which now they have clean water. I walk into this house and I see Roberto. It was heart-wrenching. He asked if we'd pray over him, and then we talked to him for a while, and he was just really worried about what his kids were going to do without him because he was not able to work anymore. Well, I walked out after praying with him and hugging him, and it was one of the toughest things I've ever done. And just you walk away, and I'm thinking, gosh, this guy needs to know that there's hope. There is something I can do before he passes, and that's to show him that God provides. Hopefully, some of these pictures can capture what Nate and I experienced there. So I'm just asking, please help. Thank you.